This needs to be a little bit warmer. Then again, my mom brought it to me a while earlier today while I was just napping, and it was very hot. But now I finally wake up, and yeah, I should definitely microwave this. Be right back. Alright, I'm back, and let's see if it's a bit warm. Ah, son of a... Okay, that was a little hot there. Let's try it again. Yep, that's hot, that's hot. Alright, let's get on with the review. Hello, well, we're back to another review on the channel. So, I was supposed to make this last week, but I haven't had the chance. But now, yeah, this is my... I'm now having the chance to make it, but I'm gonna try and make this quick, because I don't got much thoughts, which... I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I would like to make this quick. Especially since I got storage issues still. But, once I post all the videos, I'm gonna transfer all of my photos and stuff onto the bank thing that I have not used yet. That my Nana spent, like, what, $100 on? I don't know. But yeah, with that being said. So yeah, this is gonna be my review for Season 1 for Monarch, Legacy of Monsters that ended about a week ago from today, because apparently the episodes come out early on Thursdays instead of like you know, it doesn't matter. So I honestly don't know how I heard about this show. Like, when did I heard about this exactly? Was I like I was probably like, oh, we're getting a Godzilla show. Or wait, why is it not coming on HBO Max? Because that's like a streaming service for WB. But apparently it was getting dumped on Apple TV Plus, which I was telling myself, shoot, I don't have Apple TV Plus. How am I gonna watch this show? Are they even... Godzilla's probably gonna be barely in it. And having to think that, I thought that'd be something I'd be concerned about. Cause, like, I would like to see a little bit of Godzilla in there, but I didn't know what the show was gonna be about. All I knew... again, I don't know how I found out about it, other than that, okay, we're getting a Godzilla show. Yeah, why is this not coming on HBO Max? But yeah, eventually I did finally have the chance to do a trailer reaction, which I think I did it for a double trailer reaction last year. But I guess it took me a while just to do my research on, like, okay, what is the show about? And where's it taking place? Like, I'm now just hearing about this and stuff. But yeah, so yeah, this show is on Apple TV Plus. I don't have Apple TV Plus yet. How was I able to watch it? Oh, easy. A pirated website, as I watched all 10 episodes on there. So, yeah, thank you, pirated website that I cannot remember the name, but just, yeah, that helped me out a lot, because I don't have enough money to get Apple TV Plus, because I'm already paying, well, I'm not paying, my mom's already paying for, like, too many streaming services. Like, when did this whole streaming service era begin? Just around 2020 or 2019? But technically my Nana has Apple TV Plus, so I could have asked for a login and watched it on there. I'll probably do that when Season 2 comes out, which they better make a second season. Anyways, let's just get the chit-chat and just talk about my general thoughts on the show, as I would like to make this quick and short. But, so yeah, this show takes place after the events of Godzilla, as it's set in 2015. And a bit off topic, real quick, well, technically the same topic, but still. On the Legendary website, I saw a post where they announced that both Wyatt and Kurt Russell were going to be in a Legendary project. And I'm like thinking, oh, they're going to be in Dune Part 2. But, I did not pay close attention on what they were casting in, because at first I thought they were casted in Dune Part 2, because that is owned by Legendary. But nope, they were casted in Monarch Legacy of Monsters. I'm like, wait, I thought they were going to be in Dune. Wait, did I got mixed up which project they were casted in? Yes, I did. But yeah, father-son duo, Wyatt and Kurt Russell are in the show. Wyatt is playing the younger character, like, they're both playing the same character. Wyatt plays the younger version of, Lee Shaw, if I remember that name correctly. Oh, yeah, Lee Shaw III, that's his name. While the dad is playing the older self. They're both playing the same character. The son's playing the younger one, while the dad's playing the older one, which would be the present day, while the young one would be, like, set in, like, 1950-something, I think. And I will tell you this, the Russells are easily one of the best parts about the show, and I'm honestly surprised with how good this was. Like, holy crap. I don't know what to expect from the show. Other than that, I was going to check it out because I happen to be a big fan of the Monsterverse. And I'm happy to see it continue on, you know, because we had that hashtag continue the Monsterverse around 2021 after Godzilla vs. Kong. And now we're getting some more projects in the Monsterverse like Monarch Legacy of Monsters, Skull Island, and now Godzilla X Kong the New Empire. But yeah, I must say this. I was surprised with how much I really love this show because now there's not that many Godzilla action. I mean, he is in it. He probably has like a good chunk of runtime, which would be about 5 minutes. But this show is mainly focused on the human characters, and most of us, well, minus me, because like I'm not like most folks, but most of us people would not even give two shits about the human characters, as we're just here to see big ass monsters beat the shit out of each other. And the MonsterVerse has had a problem about this, about having to have us care about the human characters, but this show did that. This show got us to care about these human characters, which would be 3. Well, I don't think they're kids. I think they're like a little bit older. I don't know. I thought they were teenagers in the show, but I'm probably most likely wrong. But these 3 leads are on a search for, 1, their dad. Actually, 2. Oh god, I forgot their names. In the show, oh wait, I should probably mention, there may be slight spoilers in here. Then again, I'm gonna put that in the title of this video. Katie goes to Japan, or Tokyo, which I think is just Japan, I think. It's either one of those. She goes to Japan only to find out that her dad had cheated on her mom and had another family on the other side. So she finds out that she had this half-brother, and the half-brother finds out that, wait, dad cheated on mom? So just like, they both find out that their dads is basically a cheater. And actually, now that the show is finished, they did not answer one question. Why the hell was he seeing 2 different women? But hey, at least he cares about both of his kids, which are not happy with what he did, because he just was cheating on both the mothers. So just still, back to topic. So they're both on an investigation about what happened to their dad, as they thought he died, but nope, he just apparently just dipped off on the face of the planet or whatever. But I don't know what the dad was doing exactly. As far as I know, I may have to rewatch it again, which I would not mind because this show was surprisingly good. But they do have a friend tagging along, which would be May, who has an interesting backstory. And let's just say she was part of a organization that we won't be seeing until like a later movie down the line. And I'm talking about Apex Cybernetics. And here's what I loved about the show that's possibly one of the best parts. I mean, the best parts would be the Russells in the show, because they were so good, just portraying the same character. Like, I need to see these 2. Like, I don't know, like, that's just here's just 2 best things I enjoyed about the show. The Russells, and how well this show connected with the MonsterVerse, with a few Easter eggs and references. But yeah, this show did a good job connecting the films well, as we got to see how Apex Cybernetics became a thing. And I'm like, holy shit. Oh, this show is good. And not gonna lie, each episode is honestly like a 10 out of 10. I mean, there's probably a least favorite episode for me, but there's not a bad episode. They are all really good and well made. Like, I'm honestly, like, I'm shocked with how well the show was. Like, I mean, I expected to like it somehow. I came out loving it. And honestly, this is probably a top 5 best TV show I've watched in 2023, even though it ended in 2024. But still, this is still a 2023 show. That is still hot. Oh my god. I'm gonna go clean up myself. I spilled on my hand. But yeah, they were doing a good job building up the lore of the MonsterVerse, and just, like, basically, if you had some unanswered questions about what's happened in the past few MonsterVerse movies, which we've only gotten 4, we're about to get a 5th one in the next couple of weeks, which will be in 2 months, actually. This show will answer them, because, oh my god, I'm completely speechless. I probably should have taken notes for this, honestly. But yeah, besides the show doing a good job just connecting the MonsterVerse movies to the show, you know, just with its references and Easter eggs, basically answering some unanswered questions we've had for the movies. So yeah, that's the second best part about the show. The first best part about the show is the Russells. They are legit just the best part about the show. And they have got some banger transitions from, basically from the dad, and they transition to the son. Like, it's, I gotta have Mom watch the show. Like, just bravo to the Russells, because, oh my god, I need to see these 2 in another project, because, like, they were fantastic in here, and, oh man, this may be the last time we see them 2 in Monarch Legacy of Monsters, because, spoilers, at the end, it looked like Lee Shaw kind of sacrificed himself, and I'm like, no, does he die? And, you see that there? You see how I reacted? Most folks would not react like that with the human characters in the MonsterVerse movies, but in the show, yeah, you do care about them. And also, I was shocked about a certain character that I thought, oh no, they died in the first episode, but it turns out they've been stuck in Hollow Earth for like almost 90 years now? I have no idea. But still, though, I'm gonna miss Lee Shaw, because, like, he was a cool character in here, and yeah, this show will definitely have you care about the characters. Now, we may not have a lot of screen time for Godzilla, but we do have some screen time for other monsters that we've seen throughout the show. Like, there's one that was living in the Arctic place, I don't know the name, and there's another one that they found on an abandoned ship, which was called, like, the Blue Dragon or something? I forgot the name. And the Eon Dragon, not Iron Dragon. Still, it goes with the something dragon, which was probably the Eon Dragon. But I will say this, having to watch this show, it did make me a little bit more sad having to think about a certain character that died in the MonsterVerse. That I'm like, oh no, I don't want that dude to die. And that would be Randa. And I cannot remember his first name, but I know that his last name is Randa. So, this guy is playing the younger version of that character, while we saw the other actor playing the same character, but older in Kong Skull Island, and unfortunately, he did not survive Skull Island, and, oh, how just to see these three trio just get along, becoming friends, and knowing what happened to him, I'm like, oh man, that's so upsetting. But yeah, if you pretty much didn't care much about the characters in the MonsterVerse movies, this show will definitely have you care about the characters in here. And I guess that's the third best thing about the show. First was the Russells, because they're just, like, awesome in the show. Both Wyatt and Kurt Russell. As the second best thing about the show would be how well it was connecting with the MonsterVerse movies with the Easter eggs and references, and how it basically answered, like, a lot of unanswered questions we had from the movies. And then third, you do get to actually care about the characters. And, oh my god, I forgot to mention this. So, around the first episode, I could not believe they had the balls to do this, which was, during when Godzilla was just walking across the San Francisco Bridge, I think it's called the Golden Bridge, I think. We see a scene that I'm like, oh my god, did they just do that? And it's where the bus full of kids fell down. Like, that was really dark. I could not believe Legendary had the balls to do that. Like, holy crap. Also, I was shocked to find out who's even directing this series, or who's behind the chair making the series. And that is the guy that brought us WandaVision, and who's about to bring us the Fantastic Four movie for the MCU. Like, I did not know he was working on the show, but hey, bravo, because, like, I freaking loved it. So this show was definitely a mystery, mainly with, what was the dad doing, and how they're, and, like, to see if he was really alive or not, which, yeah, he was alive. We still don't know why he was seeing two different women. But yeah, not that matters. But what does matter is that, we're gonna get a second season, right? Because I need a second season after what just happened at the season finale, which was freaking awesome, by the way. I was a bit concerned if it was gonna be a rush finale, and that's probably me being a bit scarred from seeing MCU rush finales, but no, the finale was freaking awesome. Also, the VFX, like, we are getting, like, movie quality in a TV show, and the VFX are amazing. But yeah, even though Godzilla's barely in the show, as it pretty much just has like 5 minutes of screen time, he shines in every single scene he's in, as he's pretty much a scene stealer. But one of my favorite moments was definitely how Godzilla survived the atomic bomb, which, yeah, that didn't even do squat to him, but made him more powerful. And I loved how the characters got to see, like, oh my god, we didn't kill it, as I forgot her name, because one of the characters was upset to see one of the monsters get killed off, which we all knew that, yeah, don't worry, Godzilla ain't dead. Y'all just made him more powerful. Like, Oppenheimer really did create a Godzilla. Okay, that's a meme thing. That's topic. And it was good seeing her being happy to see that Godzilla was alive, while Lee Shaw was like, oh my god, we did not kill it. But hey, be glad he wasn't, like, trying to destroy y'all, because that's what the Godzilla -1 version would have done, as that version of Godzilla is just straight up scary and indestructible, while the MonsterVerse Godzilla, yeah, he's gonna, you're his pet. As, one of the characters from King of the Monsters said that, we would be his, if you don't know what I'm talking about. But I was curious how this show was gonna end, and I probably should have saw it coming that it would end on a cliffhanger, because now I am, like, desperate for a second season, because, so, yeah, Katie and May, along with Lee Shaw, get trapped in the Hollow Earth, and eventually they do get out, unfortunately without Lee Shaw, but they get back, and they reunite with, Katie reunites with her brother and her dad, and the dad is happy to see that his mom is alive, which was a wholesome moment there. But I was not happy to see who was there that helped them out, which was the evil lady person. I can't remember her name, but was basically May's boss, and is also working for Apex Cybernetics. But the twist ending for that finale was that 2 years had went by, as they because similar with, I guess, the Quantum Realm or something. I don't know. I've been watching heavy spoilers for the breakdowns every time I finish watching an episode, just to have a better understanding on what the fuck just happened. But basically, time moves differently, similar with the Quantum Realm and stuff. You would have to watch heavy spoilers just to have a better understanding, so I would recommend watching the breakdown video for the finale. But basically, 2 years had went by, and at the end, oh, I was happy to see this guy pop up. And that guy would happen to be a big-ass monkey named King Kong. And I'm already having theories of how I want Season 2 to go. Like, you know how we have this poster of Godzilla front and center? Replace him with Kong, because he's basically going to be front and center for Season 2, as we're most likely going to be just sticking around in Skull Island. And, like, I see so much potential for Season 2. Like, oh my god, I'm legit excited, and just, like, I need Season 2. Can we get a Season 2? I know it hasn't been confirmed if we've gotten Season 2, but we need a second season, because this show was that damn good. But, like, after that ending, I just have had so many thoughts of, like, there's just so much potential to be had with Season 2 of Monarch Legacy of Monsters. Because in the movie Godzilla vs. Kong, we noticed that Skull Island was basically surrounded like a big globe thing or something. I don't know, but like, I would like to know how was Monarch able to take control of Skull Island, because right now it's in the hands of Apex Cybernetics, which ain't a good company because they are responsible for Mechagodzilla. But still though, like, honestly, I can't even think any negatives I got for the show, because this was surprisingly good and was well made. Like, honestly, each episode is like a straight up 10 out of 10. Well, almost all of them, but they're all good. There's not a single bad episode. And if I had to give it a rating, oh, it's a 9 out of 10. This may be, I may have trouble trying to rank my MonsterVerse projects, because I have Godzilla vs. Kong as my personal favorite. I could still have that as my personal favorite, but Monarch Legacy of Monsters may take that #1 spot for best project we've gotten in the MonsterVerse. Unless Godzilla X Kong the New Empire takes that #1 spot, because I am... Oh, sorry, excuse me, that was a burp/hiccup there. But I'm definitely excited for Godzilla X Kong the New Empire, which unfortunately is not coming out near my birthday. I'm a bit bummed out about that, but we're getting it early, so I guess that's still a good thing. I will not mind it coming out on my birthday, but oh well. But with that being said, those are just my thoughts with Monarch Legacy of Monsters Season 1 that is now streaming. All episodes are now streaming on Apple TV+. Be sure to let me know the thoughts, comments down below, and I'll see you all for my Skull Island review, as I did watch the animated show last summer, but I'm going to be doing that review around March, as I'm going to be reviewing all the MonsterVerse movies in prep for Godzilla X Kong the New Empire. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.